Hi guys, it's Jordan. Today I thought I could read to you about the inside of the Earth so we could talk about the Earth's layers a bit more. Inside the Earth, there are three main layers that make up the Earth. The main layers are the crust, the mantle, and the core. These layers vary greatly in size, composition, temperature, and pressure. Pressure results from a force pressing on an area. The deeper down inside the Earth, the greater the pressure. This is because the heavy rock above presses down on the center. The crust. The crust is the layer of solid rock that forms the outside of the Earth. It is solid rock and includes both dry land and the ocean floor. The crust is very thin. In most places, the crust is between 5 and 40 kilometers thick. It is the thickest under mountains and the thinnest beneath the ocean. The crust beneath the ocean is called oceanic crust. Its composition is basalt, which is a dark, fine-grained rock. Continental crust, or the crust that forms the continents, contains many types of rocks. Overall, it is made of granite. Granite is a light color rock with coarse grains. The main elements in basalt and granite are oxygen and silicon. The mantle. The layer below the crust is called the mantle. It is made of rock that is very hot but solid. Overall, the mantle is nearly 3,000 kilometers thick. The mantle is divided into three layers: the lithosphere, the asthenosphere, and the mesosphere. The mantle is mostly made of iron and magnesium. It is also 67% of the Earth's mass. The lithosphere. The uppermost part of the mantle is the lithosphere. It is made of brittle rock. It is solid. It is similar to the rock of the crust. Because of this, the crust in the uppermost mantle can be considered a single layer. It is about 100 kilometers thick. These two layers make up the Earth's tectonic plates. Hint: litho means rock. The asthenosphere. Below the lithosphere is the asthenosphere. It is very hot. The rock is less hard. It's made of solid rock, but it's much softer. It bends like a metal spoon, but if you kicked it, you would still stub your toe. It is 500 kilometers thick. Convection currents. There is magma in the asthenosphere. It is made from the heat created when elements decay. Plates, part of the lithosphere, are carried along on top of the asthenosphere as the magma moves from convection. So heat loss causes convection, which causes plate motion. This leads to earthquakes and eruptions. We'll learn more about this later. The mesosphere. Below the asthenosphere is the mesosphere. It is hot but more rigid. This means it is solid. It is stiff because of the high pressure. It is made of solid, rigid rock. It is 2,200 kilometers thick. Hint: meso means middle. The core. Below the mantle is the Earth's core. The core is 1/3 of the Earth's mass. It is made of iron and nickel. The core has two different sections: the inner core and the outer core. The outer core. The outer core is beneath the mantle layers. It is a layer of liquid metal. It is mostly made of molten iron and nickel. It is about 2.3 kilometers thick. The temperature here is hot. The temperature increases the deeper you go. The core is hotter than the crust. Inner core. The inner core is beneath the outer core. It is a dense ball of solid metal. The extreme pressure makes it solid. It is made mostly of solid iron and nickel. It has a radius of 2.4 kilometers. Convection currents happen here too. but these currents help form the magnetic field. The crust is the top layer. It has the continental crust and the oceanic crust. The crust is part of the lithosphere. The mantle is below the crust. It is divided into 3 layers. The upper mantle is part of the lithosphere. The core is below the mantle. It has 2 layers, the outer core and the inner core. The outer core is liquid metal, but the inner core is solid. Okay, that's the end of this video, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope you have a fantastic day.